The next morning, they responded, sorry, we would not be. I said, great day. Like, did you? Yo, it's so like, it's like you look back and you just gotta laugh at this stuff.
What's up, everybody in the entire world? This is On Cue, and I got my main man, OP, as always, in the studio with us tonight. This is the Late Shift Podcast, and I hope you had a great day at work. Now, let's get to it. My brother, OP, I have had a long week, bro, but look, it's Friday, and we are here, bro. We made it.
We back on another one, man. Another day in the office, man. Get back to it. This week was definitely slow, though. I could definitely say that it was slow, dog.
Yes,
a lot of slow moments during this week. I don't know if it's because of the weather change, people trying to get adjusted to the weather. I don't, dog.
Yep.
I don't know what it was, but you know what I'm saying? Definitely a slow week for me. So, but I'm just happy it's Friday, dude. I'm happy to be behind the mic, man. One more time,
yes,
dog.
Yeah.
I needed this, bro.
But I'm glad that we can keep up the consistency.
Yeah.
That's what makes me feel good.
My God, I'm telling you, dude, it's a beautiful thing because, you know, we battle so much throughout the day, you know, dealing with people and talking, conversating, handling business thing, handling paperwork, right? All these things, bro. I honestly love this platform and what we have so much because it's a time where we can literally let our hair down, man, and talk mano y mano, you know what I'm saying? Brother to brother, heart to heart, man, and people get to see like the true, authentic us.
Yes.
Because everybody thinks, you know, when they see us in public, you know, going back to what we said before on how we're just, you know, uplifting men. And when people see us and they see the Christ that's in us, man, they just are rejuvenated. Their day is just turned around. But it's very important to really pour back into yourself, man, because you're always giving and giving and giving. Sometimes you just need those times to just break away and be to yourself and be to your brothers, you know, so you can talk things out and talk about what's going on, bro. And I'm telling you, this week was trying, bro. This week was definitely trying for me, even though it was very slow. And it's weird because, you know, I work at the gym, you know what I'm saying? And I work better in a fast-paced environment, you know what I'm saying, where there's a lot of people. But this week, man, was kind of dragging because it was just so slow. Which allowed more time to my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It was weird. It was weird. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad we're here, Doc. I'm glad we're here.
We're here. And the platform is so vital, as you said, because we don't get an opportunity to refill ourselves or
need to
fill that cup back up. We don't get an opportunity to do that. So the fact that we get to do that, it means so much because when you're strong, OP, the downside of that is because people also know that you're strong, very rarely do you get somebody else to come to you and say, hey, do you need anything?
Yes, sir.
So because you're always the one providing. You're always the one that's doing, you know. God forbid that you get sick.
Yeah, right.
Last year in the beginning of 2024, I got double pneumonia.
Oh my gosh, dog! I remember that, dude.
Yeah, I got double pneumonia.
My gosh, Q, you were down for the count, man.
I was down, bro.
We were praying heavy too.
Double.
My gosh, stop,
bro. I had double pneumonia, bro. And
bro, double pneumonia.
And bro, if in a day, if all I ate was one strawberry, I was doing good.
Literally, bro. Cause ain't it funny too on how we literally were shooting? We would literally had just kind of revamped the pod, and then all of a sudden that took place.
Yes,
and shut it back down. I said,
and
bro,
shut
what?
Shut it back down. And bro, check it. we had revamped the pod, and I had ordered all the stuff to redo the room and couldn't do it.
All the stuff, Doc. We were even planning on reconstructing, moving stuff out, dog. My gosh, I remember when that happened, dude. That was crazy. Yeah, that was a crazy time, dog. I mean,
But
your hands
my hand,
too.
yeah, my hands, bro, man. And all of it was the same time, bro, man. Yeah,
Dog, you couldn't breathe. You couldn't even
no,
talk, Doc. I
couldn't
remember
even
I
talk,
tried to
dog.
call you. I tried
Yep,
calling you, and you said, "Yo, P, man, I'm gonna have to text you. I don't even have a voice, dog. I can't even talk." And like with the
couldn't.
bit I do have, I
Yep,
said, "Yeah, nah, man, this don't make no
it
sense, dude.
it got me so down, OP, I couldn't even talk, bro.
Talk."
When I went to
I
the
remember that.
hospital, I had to whisper in the hospital because I couldn't use my voice. It was crazy, bro.
Yep, yep. You had to write stuff down. Yeah,
Yep.
man.
And
Woo!
and but check
Jesus.
this. Through all of that, God
Mm-hmm.
still granted me the strength to get my kids up every morning, bro. I got my
Every morning.
kids.
Yep, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would get up. I was sick as a dog. OP. Get up every morning and get my kids ready to go to school. Drop them off at school. Come back here and crash, bro.
Crash, dog. Yeah, you was on a mission, man. With
Man,
the strength you had, man. Thank
yeah.
God, man.
So thank God. So my point to that was, upon me getting sick like that, because I never get sick,
Yeah.
everybody around me was confused. Like, huh? Quentin is sick, right?
Mm.
Now, I'm telling you though, while I was sick, OP, that was some of the best rest I had gotten in so long.
Woo! Hey, boy, let me tell you something. I know that sleep hit differently, Doc.
It
What?
did. Because see,
Man.
when people know you're sick, they leave you alone. See, if they think you're busy, they gonna keep worrying you.
Keep worrying you.
They
Yeah,
know
that's
you're
good. That's a good
busy.
nugget. Yeah.
They know you're busy, but they still gonna worry you and
Yeah,
bother you.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
if
yeah.
they know you sick and they
Down for the
knew I
count.
was sick, then they left me alone.
Left you
So that
alone.
was like some of the best rest I had got, bro, in a long time,
Yes,
bro.
yes,
So
yes.
in hindsight, maybe I needed that
You needed it. You needed
because
it.
you
You
know.
needed it.
But here we are. It's March, so a year later, and look where we at, bro.
Balling, Doc. It's still climbing, man. It's still climbing,
And still
dude.
climbing, bro. So this week has been a long week, but a great week. So we made it through the week. My kids, they were a little bit under the weather, so
Yeah.
but they made it through the week. And yeah, bro. Yeah.
Back here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've also had people hit me up and actually called me on the phone to tell me that they saw us on
Doing
social media doing a podcast.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Doc, it's been a whirlwind, man. Because literally, like we talked about, Doc, literally let's hold pause instead of putting the cart before the horse, like most people do sometimes when they're trying to get something off the ground.
Yeah.
We literally pause and said, "No, let's get the aesthetics right. Let's get our brand
Yes.
refocused, man." And here we
Yes.
are, Doc. But I literally
Let,
had the same thing, bro. I
same.
had the same thing, man. Same thing. People commenting on Facebook, Instagram,
Yep.
stopping me in public, dude. I mean, I'm in public at stores, and people are saying, "Hey, I saw you on YouTube." I'm like, "What you mean?" "No, I saw you on the late shift." I said, "No, Doc, this is crazy, man." So it's a blessing, bro, when you
Bro,
just pause and
listen.
be still.
Listen to what they said. I saw you on the late shift pod. That's your
The
pod,
late
bro.
shift, Doc. That's it. Yeah, Doc. Yeah,
And see,
Doc. It's a
they're
blessing, man.
saying they're saying the late shift pod, probably not even realizing that's my pod too.
Hello. Hello.
Dang, that's crazy.
Bro, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy. When everything is just shaped out, dude, for the better, man. So it's things like this that I find encouragement in, man. Because even pouring into our own business, bro, there's things we still want to do, you know what I'm saying, as far as like real world stuff. Even though this, like I said, this is our own platform, when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to society things, as far as like our 9 to 5 jobs, we
Mm-hmm.
still want an increase in that regards.
Of
But I
course.
find encouragement in this, man, because it's something of
Yes.
ours, you know what I'm saying? Nobody could take this away.
Yes. No.
When it comes to, the 9 to 5 jobs and all the work you put in to build your own character, to build a resume, to build experience, and you're trying to find something new, but somehow your best, your all those things you possess is still not enough, dude. And literally this week, dog, I kind of was discouraged, bro. Not kind of. I'm not gonna say kind of. No, I was heartbroken because
Wow.
now
Wow.
Q, it'll be this vulnerable moment too, bro. Because this, sometimes this can hurt a man's pride and ego because especially when you have great qualities in yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we
Okay.
said, bro, we don't smoke, we don't drink. I'm not shaming anybody that does, but we don't
Yeah.
gang bang. We're not in the streets. We have our mind is in the right place, dog. We could be in jail. We went to school. We've done all these things to get educated, right? Build a rapport. Are great with our peers. And
Yes.
when you apply to
Um.
certain jobs,
Um.
dude.
It, let me stop you 1 second. Let me add this to
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
It's the weekend, and we're at home on a podcast as opposed to being out there in the street. But go ahead.
yeah, yeah. Right, right, right. You know what I'm saying, bro? So it's crazy, man. Because it'll be come May a year since I have obtained my master's degree, and I thank God that's no easy feat, dude.
No.
That's no
No.
easy feat. I'm talking about there was one point in time
No.
I was about to drop out of college, dude.
Yes.
Honestly, I was about to say, dog, this ain't it. No, bump
Yeah.
all this, all
Yeah.
the paperwork, the studying, the Zoom sessions, whatever you want to call them, all these classes, dude, reading books, man. And I'm like, dog, I was about to drop out. Thank God I finished.
Yeah.
But after that, after school, now it comes, all right, now you got to figure your life out. You got to start applying to places. That's a whole nother job in itself. If you want to be technical, bro, I'll put it like this. That's a whole nother semester of school to me
Yes.
because you're constantly over here trying to put your best foot forward, build your resume, send your resume off to different companies, right? I got my master's in business administration, you know what I'm saying? 3 degrees, and I've been applying to jobs. Bro, come May, it'll be over a year. I have been applying
Right.
to so many different jobs, dude, and it hurts, bro, because literally try to put your best foot forward, but people still say no. Still say no.
That goes to also is speaking to our gender as a man,
That's true.
our race as African Americans,
Mm-hmm.
that even when we put our best foot forward, it doesn't seem to be enough.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
as a man, OP, we are reminded every day of how much we come up short. It doesn't matter how much we have achieved, doesn't matter how much we've done, we are reminded of how much we come up short. The example we remember we was talking about a few minutes ago before we got on about the homegirl. Now, in hindsight, we can say, "Oh, Q, you could be thankful that didn't work out."
Yeah.
But in the moment, bro, it feels like, it's like once again, as a man, what did I not do
What is that?
to secure? I'm putting my best foot forward. I'm doing what I was raised to do. I'm trying to do right by you. I'm trying to do what I know to be right. I'm trying to do different than what you're used to.
Yes, sir.
And it didn't work. How did I come up short this time?
Mm-hmm.
And it took my boy OP to kind of switch my thinking, but that's how you feel. Like, how did I come short this time? So I understand, bro. I feel you.
It's hard, bro. It's
Yep.
hard.
And that's why it's hard to keep putting in applications. It's hard to keep putting
My
yourself out there
God.
because it's like you get to a point to where you're like,
Is it worth it, bro?
you get tired of the rejection, bro.
That hurts you, bro. It hurts your ego. It hurts your pride, especially as just being a man, bro. It hurts your pride, especially.
Now,
Yeah, keep going, bro.
no, I'm not gonna cut you off, bro.
No. You good? We talking. We talking, dog.
Because we expect as men a certain level of rejection, but time after time, bro, it starts to wear on you. You know, like you said, you're a year out from almost a year out from
Yep.
and it's like, man, how am I still like not hitting the mark?
Yeah. And not to say that I haven't, opportunities that have come my way.
Yeah.
But the opportunities that I have come my way, bro, have been like commission-based jobs,
Yes.
And, I'm at that point, I'm not saying I'm like a big person in it, but I don't think for the type of goals I want in life, a commission-based salary where the only way I get money is by sales, is by how many clients. I can't do that because I want to be on a salary base. Because like we talked about, we have a goal not as a goal where we want to make our money that we make at our regular jobs go into our other businesses.
It'll work for us.
Work for us. I can't
Yes.
I can't do that on, just a commission based, sales based, however many clients you have. Doc, I thank God for the opportunities because it lets you know somewhat that I have a good character, I have great qualities in myself because of the people that have reached out to me and the companies that did reach out to me are no like cheapskate. No, these are legit companies.
Right.
But their framework of business is not conducive to where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? In my lifetime, you know what I'm saying? These jobs that hit me up were like jobs that you have to build clientele, and then over time, then you have your own sector of the business. I'm like, nah, that's a long term thing. Nah, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. And it's okay for the people who are watching. It's okay to have what you want. It's okay to suggest this is the type of lifestyle I want. This is the goals I want to set for myself. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to accept everything that comes to you. But I would say this though: learn how to interview. That's one of the beautiful things of it. Learning how to interview.
Yes.
Learning how to just talk and communicate. Let people see your real character and who you are as a person. Because one of the beautiful things about it is through one of the companies that I did apply for, man, they really loved my character and just wanted to stay in contact just in case I ever changed my mind. So that was a beautiful thing that uplifted me, dog. Go back to what we were saying. Yeah, keep going. Yeah,
let me share this with you. This is to help both. This is to help This is to help both of us or anybody that's watching out there. I was watching Myron Golden, and he gave like a 60-second reel or short, and he gave the formula for what changed his life 30 years ago. He said, this was my breakthrough. He said, I accidentally made like $6,200 in 1 week. He said, I accidentally. Yeah.
How in the world you accidentally?
He said, I accidentally made $6,200 in 1 week. He said, then it clicked. Right.
That don't make no sense whatsoever.
He said, then it hit me. It's easier to make a lot of money in a short period of time than it is to make a little bit of money in a long period of time.
Long period of time. Yeah.
So even with the salary job that we're looking for, I still want us to keep in the back of my mind, we have a gift inside of us that far exceeds the salary job. So maybe what the Lord is trying to tell us through these other people trying to help us, if you use your gift, because what he said was he was making, and this is even crazy money too, but at his job before he switched, he was making $4,000 a week at his job.
Wow, that's a blessing.
He accidentally used his gift and made $6,000 1 week. Then I think it like clicked in his head. Whatever salary job we could have is nothing compared to what God put on the inside of us to do.
That's good, Q. That's real good, dog.
If we use that gift can make for you in a week what you make in a month at your normal job. Still strive for the salary job, yes. Still strive for the career that your degree got you in, yes. But while you are doing that, use the gift as well and put yourself out there. Bro, you do logos and stuff.
That's true.
Once a week or once a day, I would be posting, hey guys, I do this, and just post it.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Because
just advertise my own brand still.
Why not? Because bro,
that makes sense.
You are your brand. Why not? If you don't push it, who will?
Who will? That's true. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you.
If you plan to have children one day, and you work at a salary job, now I'm not trying to take anything away from that. I'm just trying to make an example.
No, for sure.
You can hand the brand over to your children if they want it. You can't hand Walmart over to your children if you
My
are the
goodness, that's
store
good.
owner.
You talking, Doc? Yeah, you talking.
You can get all the way up to owning a Walmart store in your area.
Yup.
You can get all the way up there, but you can't
Mm-hmm.
hand that to your children
Can't
when
do
they.
it.
But your brand,
Your brand, man.
you can hand your brand because that's your name, that's you. You can hand that to your children. The Late Shift Podcast, that's you. You can pass that down,
Yes, sir.
right? The
Yes,
On
sir.
Cue Podcast, that's us. We can pass that down,
Yes, sir.
right? So while we are searching out and trying to attain that salary job to pay the mortgage and the car payment and the insurance and the cell phone bills and put groceries in the refrigerator, that's what the salary job is for, to do those things. But you're not going to obtain wealth by trading hours for dollars.
That's true.
You will never obtain wealth trading hours for dollars. The people that have attained real wealth have not done it by trading hours for dollars because there's not enough hours in the day and your back is not strong enough to work what these people are getting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You want to get to the point to where you're starting to make passive income.
That's
right?
old,
The salary job is not going to give you passive income. The salary job is to help us pay our bills right now. Help us to pay the insurance for you, your wife, and your children right now. That's what the salary is for. But for God's sake, you keep striving until one day, like Myron Golden, you accidentally figure out, oh, I can make $5,000 a week just opening my mouth, because that's what he figured out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And once he figured out, he said, I never went back.
Yeah.
It's like it clicked to him.
Yeah.
He said, if you want to build wealth, if you want to be rich, you're not going to get it by trading hours for dollars. It's easier to make a large amount of money in a short period of time than it is to make a small amount of money in a long period of time. So I just thought I'd throw that out there to you, bro.
No, I appreciate you, bro. That's real, dog. I definitely take that to heart, dog.
I want you to keep that gift always in the front of your mind.
Always got to do it, bro. You got to, like we talk about, you got to remind yourself of who you are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, humbly speaking, it's okay to remind yourself of who you are, man. And
if you don't, who will?
Who will, man? Who will? You have to be your biggest motivator. If anybody else, you know, because man will let you down, Doc.
Yep.
But you literally have to be your own motivator. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
to keep reminding yourself of who you are.
What man can do is give you encouragement, like the people that stopped you at the gym.
That's real.
Hey, OP,
real.
You're doing such a good job on your podcast.
That's real.
But OP, they only get to that point because of how much you fought to get the podcast going.
That's real. That's real. That's
they
so
don't
true.
They don't give you that before the fight.
Yep. Not at all.
Because they don't know you're fighting. By the time y'all have seen the Late Shift podcast, you have no idea what it took us to even get to this point.
Went through the storm of the rain. And what you just said there is so key for people to grasp a hold of too, because like we talked about before, sometimes we can get caught into this comparing game of, oh, she got this, he got that, they got this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe they obtained that. But you don't know what it took for them to obtain it. You don't know what it took for them to grasp a hold of that thing, man. Everybody's story is different. Everybody's not going to have the same peaches and cream. And we often get confused by the luxury of the peel up front, you know what I'm saying, of the eye up front, because we're like, oh my gosh, that looks amazing. This looks good. They got this, they got that. Doc, you don't know what went on behind the scenes for them to get that. People's stories are different, Doc.
Good point. I've had, actually, I got a call today, the same person who told me that I did a good job on the podcast, that I preached at their church.
That's amazing.
And like you said, bro, as he's congratulating me, you don't know what it costs me to be able to get the congratulations. Yeah, okay, I like that. You don't know what it costs a person to get the congratulations.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Not at all. It's a lot
It
of sacrifice, man.
right. And see, bro, and I'm so thankful for the On Cue podcast, throwing that plug in there, and
Yes,
the
sir.
the Late Shift podcast.
Yes,
But
sir.
bro, we've been doing this for years, bro. We didn't just start this, bro.
Mm-mm. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. It took some time, man. It took some
I
time.
heard
That's what.
this. I heard this quote that said, "Every overnight success took about 10 years."
Mm.
So whatever we call, oh man, it was an overnight success. It actually takes about 10 years to become an overnight success. Ain't that crazy?
I'm telling you, dude. People think that it's just
They
that
they, they
get
think they think you just show up.
come on, show up, get rich, quick scheme. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, dog. It's not that. These people
yeah,
that we see at the forefront, that we look up to, our idols that we look up to, the LeBron James, what I'm saying? If we want to
yes.
go sports, the Stevie Wonder, if we want to go music, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Michael Phelps, all these people, any luxury person, I said luxury person, any famous person you think of, doc, that now it
Hmm.
cost them something.
Yes.
It cost them something, doc, to get to that point. A lot of work was put in behind the scenes, bro.
Yep.
So
But I
whenever
think
you,
I think we got that work ethic though, bro.
and we wouldn't be here if we didn't.
Right. That's
We
right.
would not be here if we didn't. That's
Well,
one of
so
another thing. Yeah, keep going.
so like I said last week, imagine 6 months from now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's so true, dog.
Mhm.
Just staying committed to it and staying consistent, man. So, yeah, bro, I'm glad you told me that, dog, because that thing was crazy, dog. I mean, literally, bro, going back to what I was saying about the job and just being told no so many times. Eventually, there's gonna be a yes, and it gets discouraging sometimes too when you have people coming to you at the gym and they ask you about, oh, you went to college, you're educated. Oh my gosh, why are you not doing this? You have a business degree. Oh my goodness, you should be outside of these walls. You should be doing something better than this. And I'm like, well, I'm trying. Oh, I'm literally trying my hardest. You know what I'm saying? But
And
literally,
that's when they say that, it's not the motivation they probably think it is, because it's actually doing the opposite of
it's
motivating me.
doing the opposite.
Because you're not telling me nothing that I don't play in my head every day when I walk in here.
Man, every time I look into the mirror,
So I'm saying, trust me, thank you, but I say the same thing to myself every day when I look in that mirror.
man.
Or what does it for me is like when I hear some music on YouTube
Yeah.
of an artist, it kind of ticks me off when I
Right.
feel that I could have done better, or I'm right on par where they at. I'm like, I could have made that. How are they
Yeah.
out here? Like I got that on the computer now, and
Right, right.
so that's how it affects me. Yeah, yeah,
But like we said, it is a reason behind it, man. It's a reason why God is shielding us from those things, man. That's what I try to keep at the forefront. Every time I hear a no or get rejected, it's crazy, bro, because literally this week it was 2 jobs, bro. I applied to recently. One of the jobs I applied to one night, the next morning they responded, sorry, we're further out. We would not be. I said, great day. Like, did you? Yo, it's something like, it's like you look back and you just gotta laugh at this stuff. I, I, I,
man, give me at least give me a little bit to let me thank you looking it over. You know,
hey, hey, man.
that's
Hey,
diabolical, bro.
that's
That's
not like, Doc, did you even look at my resume? Hey, yo, I'm like, Doc, did you even take the time to, like, look at my joint? Bro, I promise you, Q, I applied to this job at like 9 o'clock at night.
hey, you know how you can, like, if you send some business a message it'll like send an auto reply. That's like they sent you an auto reply. Hey, they hit you with the auto reply.
Bro, they said I literally like I could walk you through it. I applied at night because it's 9 at night. I'm over here settling down. I'm on my computer about to close down, checking emails. So I'm like, normally that's what I like to do. I like to check emails and just to apply to jobs, whatever is out there. You know what I'm saying? I like to do it, during the evening time sometimes. I literally applied to the job, bro. I submitted the application. It didn't take me long to submit it. The next morning, dog, literally, bro, we have reviewed your application time, but sorry, but how, bro? How? I submitted it and they sent me a text message and they said, be alert for email. We'll be reaching out to you shortly. I'm like, all right, cool. Now, them saying shortly, I'm like, nah, it's probably gonna take me a few days to reach back.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Man, they ain't pay me no time, man. They ain't give me no time. Like you said, automated, bro. So it's like, bro, stuff like that. You look back at it now, you just gotta laugh at it. But it's like, Doc, man, it's those things like that.
Most men, chat, we have to do that to keep from crying because the weight is so heavy that all you can do is just laugh at it.
Gotta laugh, man. Laugh to keep from crying, Doc.
I give you another prime example of what you just said. There's an older gentleman I know. He's probably mid to late 50s.
Okay.
And he's a single guy, and he has worked hard to get his life right, and he's the manager of a big business. And basically now he's at the point now where he's kind of just goes around to check on the different spots he is in charge of. He has a beautiful home, and bro, the home is so clean that if you walked in his home, you would think that a woman did live there. I mean, house is spotless.
Wow.
He's prominent in community, prominent in the church, great guy. And he comes by here from time to time, and he wants to find love in a wife as well. Just like I do. But he's a lot further than I am. One, he's older. Two, he got his credit right, and he got his money right, and the career is set for him. So if I think I'm ready, he's really ready. So, right. Yeah. So he's like I'm getting there.
Yes.
He's there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 100%.
Yeah. But all that work he's done on himself and to get his life right, he comes by and he knows I preach, and we have the same understanding and closeness because he knows I'm looking too. So we kind of can bond on that. And he comes by, he says, man, Q, I'll meet this one and it don't work out, or I'll meet this one and, because I didn't talk a certain way. Now, mind you, bro, he's saying the same thing we're saying at a young man. He's saying it as an older man. So, bro, isn't it weird? Now, he's not dealing with women that we dealing with. He's dealing with older women because he's older. And he's saying the same thing, bro. And he's so hurt over it, bro. But because me and him can relate to it, we are dying laughing, bro, because we can relate.
We can relate.
We can relate. But chat, it is killing us, bro. And because he's like, Q, I've done the work. I'm an upstanding guy. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I got my credit right. Got my money right. Everything seems to be lining up except that. If I do come across one, they want to talk a certain way, or they like to sip a little bit or drink a little bit, and I don't get down like that. And it's like then before you know it, they don't want to talk to me no more. And we're sharing a laugh because before I'm like, bro, you're pretty much like it's like I'm speaking out of your mouth.
Literally, dog.
So it's crazy, bro, that it's like you trying and you pushing and you putting your best foot forward, bro, and it's still society is like, nah, sorry, no thank you, or crazy, maybe next time, or it's weird, bro. So I feel you, bro. I feel your pain, bro, and trust me, us two are not the only ones that feel like this.
No, that's why we have to talk about it. That's why we have to
Yes.
talk about it. Cause I
Yes.
know for a fact you know it too, bro. There's somebody watching this right now that's going through the same thing, bro.
Yep.
But we're here to tell y'all are not alone at all.
Uh, and check this, bro. One of the people that hit me up
Yes,
said that
sir.
they liked the Rocky
Wait, yeah, that was
metaphor.
cold. That was cold,
So
Doc.
you know, so it's like, oh man, okay, all
That
right.
was cold. That was cold, man. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
man. You got
yeah.
to keep on getting up, man. You got to keep on getting up and keep swinging, man. And beautiful thing is, one of my homeboys, my brother, he called me the other day, and I told him the same thing. You know what I'm telling you, Q, what's going on. But one of the beautiful things he said, and he said, well, since those things, like what I told you before about, you know, even though it was a no, I've been told, I know there's a yes around the corner. I still keep the faith. But one of the things he told me is that, yes, you may have been told no, but since you've been told no, continue to perfect your craft and where you are now. So when you do get that yes, you'll be ready for it. You know, so that's what I've been trying to do and trying to focus on. I've been trying to up my game where I'm at, you know, trying to do more, exceed expectations than what I'm, you know, have been originally set at, you know, exceeding my original job cues, what I'm supposed to do at my job, exceeding those boundaries, those expectations, you know, just doing more, the best way I can. And it's shaping my character, it's shaping who I am, as a person too, you know, and I'm learning to be a better steward of what God has entrusted me with right now. I think for me, right now, the season I'm in with, you know, the job situation, I think God is testing me on, can I be a good steward of what I have? You know, can I take care of the thing that I've been given right now? Can I show him, all right, I'm ready for that next thing? You know what I'm saying? So those things like that I keep in the front of my mind to help me be encouraged, to stay encouraged, you know? Just learning how to be a good steward of it, even though it might not be the thing I want, still learn how to cherish it, still learning how to water that plant as best as you can, man. Because, you know, eventually, after you water a plant, it's going to grow. You don't know how long it's going to take, but it will grow. That thing got to sprout up at some point, at some time, man. So that's what I do, or
You
doing.
know,
Yeah.
P. I think that people like the Myron Goldners of the world
Yes, sir.
spoke this way before they made it.
100%.
Somehow I get the sense that when I hear them talk now, that they once too had a moment where it was like, is it in it? I don't know. But I'm gonna stay encouraged. I'm gonna be a good steward, and blah blah blah. And all right, so now can you see how Myron Golden is now saying he accidentally, because he don't even understand it. It's like he was struggling. He said I accidentally made 6,000 a week.
Man.
So that's how it happens. Like you
Yes,
just
sir.
struggling, you trying to figure it out, but you're still pushing, you're still shooting videos, still putting applications, and
Yes,
then all of a
sir.
sudden it's like boom. It's like that's
Yes,
how it
sir.
happens. It's like boom, like out of the blue, and it's like what? How did that happen? Where did that come from?
Yes, sir.
And bro, it's gonna be a turning point because Myron Golden said when I accidentally made that and it clicked in my head of what I did to get that, he said I never went back.
Never went back, bro. And it's a testament to what, excuse me, a testament to what we have been doing, man. We have been literally outside of our 9 to 5. We have literally been good stewards of what
Mm-hmm.
we're doing now.
Yeah,
Literally weathering the storm, taking care of it, investing into your platform. Like we've been doing those things, even though we haven't seen the green of the green just yet. We're on the
correct.
right path because
We're
we
on the
have
right
stayed
path.
true. We've been good stewards. That's the example of what of stewardship is, right?
Yeah.
Taking care of the thing that God has entrusted you with. I believe God has entrusted us with this platform. So
Mm-hmm.
it's our job to be good stewards of it. And we have been doing that by being consistent, man, having these brotherly talks, man, just coming together, sacrificing time out of our day, bro. And it's blossoming, bro. So
It
that's what
is.
we have to lean on to stay encouraged, man. Promise you.
Yeah. Man, that's powerful, bro. As you're sitting there talking, bro, I'm just listening, soaking it all in, because where we're at right now, we almost need to time stamp it because
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I just feel that we're going to be able to look and mark back right at this particular moment where we were saying, man,
I believe that.
and
I believe
but
that.
we're going to be on the other side of it
I
then.
believe that, dude. I believe that
And we're going to be
wholeheartedly.
able to, yep,
I believe that
we're going to be able to,
wholeheartedly. Bro, it was weird because at the beginning, even before the last year ended, and we talked about this visionary process, and where we
yeah,
wanted to go in this new year, bro. When the new year just started, it was like a different type of feeling came over. It's like, you know how you could feel something good or something's about to shake, something's about to break, something's about to release, something's about to
yes,
happen. That's what I feel. And it's happening, which is the blessing. It is happening. I
it's
look at the
happening.
calendar and I see the dates that I have marked off for this year to do different business things. It's happening, man. And so I'm so excited, dude, that it's happening, it's going to happen. I can't wait to when it happens. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because we
Yep.
stayed true to it, dog. It was just a weird feeling I had, bro, on the New Year's. I was like, yeah, something just feels right about 2025. That just feels right because you let certain things go. You put things into their places. Something just feels you have a clear mind, on
Mm-hmm.
how to think. Just
Mm-hmm.
something has to shake, something has to break, and
Yep.
I feel it. I feel like it's around the corner, man.
You know what I
So
think? You know
I'm
what I think we
excited.
should do?
Yeah, bro.
And I'm gonna speak this into existence. I think I told you this a couple weeks ago too.
Yeah.
Um, Myron Golden can teach a certain demographic now, a certain level of people now.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean that you and I can't help people who are not where we're at get to where we're at.
Come
That's
on.
also a chargeable fee.
Come on. That's real.
We
That's
can
business.
help
That's real.
people. That's business.
Yep.
What, I mean, that's where he's at. He started
That's what he's
somewhere,
doing. That's real though. That's real though.
and
Oh my
that's
gosh, you just brought up another point too. I don't mean to cut you off, but
no.
literally, I say in this time too, I've learned to be. We're gonna come back to what you said, but real quick before I lose it, because I promise you, I'm the king of that. I'll think of something, but I'll lose it right
Mm-hmm.
off the spot, bro.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that one of my buddies said today when I was lifting today at the gym, he said he asked me to do some work, some side work, and I'm at that point now. I'm a hustle, doc. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when it kicked in, but that hustling spirit just kicked in and just came over me, doc, to where some money being made. Where I'm at, what time? You know what I'm saying? I can't say let's do it. You know what I'm saying? And so, literally, God today, he was like, "Oh, let me know what you got to do." You know what I'm saying? Are you still helping at the school coaching? Because I coach, big bro. I was like, Doc, nah, I ain't coaching until come fall, August time. He's like, oh, okay, you not helping. You ain't got no spring or winter. I was like, Doc, no, I'm sorry, they don't pay me for that. And he's like, you daggone right, they don't. And your time is valuable, Doc. I'm telling you, your time, your money is it money. Your money is time or something like time is money. My time is money. Whatever the saying is, Doc. That's
Mm-hmm.
literally what he told me, and I was like, "Yeah, Doc, that's how I'm moving now in 2025. I can't do it. It's nothing wrong with that, folks. I want to get this out there. People think that it's so bad. Oh, you asking for money? You should just do it out the kindness of your Doc. I am doing it out the kindness of my heart. I understand that I have a purpose. I understand that I have a due diligence in that. But Doc, I'm sorry. My
Um,
time.
and let's say it like this, OP, and then I'll
Talk
get
to me.
back to what I was saying earlier. When we say, you saying give up your time and just hit, I think everybody has a cross to bear,
Mm.
and everybody has a labor of love that they have to do.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But if I give you my labor of love, everything else is chargeable. Now, each person, each individual has to decide what that labor of love they're willing to sacrifice. Outside of that, everything is chargeable.
Yes, sir.
For instance, just to give a light example,
Okay.
my
Please.
my work at the school is a labor of love.
Okay. Yes.
Everything else is chargeable. You want my time, it's going to cost you money because I know my value.
Hello. Hello.
That hustler
Hello.
spirit also kicked in me. Like 2 weeks ago, I had a family member ask me to how much would you charge to put up a TV, bro. I was over there putting that TV on that wall so fast, bro, because I'm like you. I'm like, you gonna pay me to put up a TV on the wall? I'll be there.
Yeah.
So no, outside of my labor of love, people don't feel guilty to charge for your time.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
do it.
Don't do it, man.
Don't
It's
feel
okay.
guilty to charge for your time because your time is valuable. Because you can lose money, you can get money back, but one thing you cannot get back is your time.
Hello.
I
Come
heard
on,
some
man.
celebrities say that, okay, you wearing your watch to tell time, but this watch I got on to tell you how valuable my time is.
Yeah. Right.
I don't even look at my watch to tell time. This is for y'all to know how valuable my time is, right?
Tell you, man.
So don't feel guilty outside of your labor of love, outside of the cross that you bear, to charge for your time, because your time is valuable. And that's why I said, going back to what I was saying earlier,
Yes, sir.
we can use our gift to make money for us right now.
Mm-hmm.
What happens is we think we got to get to where Myron Golden is before we can start charging people. That's a lie.
Right. That's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
Gotta start somewhere, Doc.
You got to start here to be able to charge what he's charging up there.
Out there. Do not despise
Don't despise
Don't despise small beginnings, man.
If we have to charge $10 for a master class, you don't think we can get some people to sign up for a master class for $10? Of course.
Of course. Of course.
See,
of course.
It's here, people.
How you think?
It's here. Now, Steve Harvey, there's some things I don't agree with, but this thing I do agree with. The 10 by 10 method. He said everybody got something that they can do that they can make $10 off of.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
If you do that one thing 10 times, you made $100.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Whatever you did to make that $100, do it 10 more times, you got 1,000. If we use that principle, OP, we'll become millionaires before we even think we could.
Yeah.
So
that's real.
Like you said, despise not the humble, the small beginnings. If we start saying, "Hey, we're gonna charge," okay, I give you the perfect example. The 7-figure podcast guy.
Okay.
Well, we can do a version of that for somebody to get to where we are. Of course.
Of course, no doubt.
We can look. We can shoot the advertisement. We can shoot the commercial. We do all that ourselves.
Right.
And start charging to get people to take our master class. So there'll be they won't be the 7-figure podcast yet. They'll be like the $150 podcast. I mean, we got. I can get you to the 150 club.
50, Doc. Get you to that club right now, Doc. but the most important thing, you just start somewhere. Start somewhere first, man.
Because check it like this, OP. Check it like this.
Sir.
There may be some people who cannot afford the 7-figure podcast masterclass.
You putting people on game, Doc. You putting people on game.
So I want to scoop up all the people that can't afford his masterclass, and I want to get them from my masterclass. There you go.
Business. That's good business. That's good. That's good. That's good, man.
Because he got a high flat rate because he's earned the right to say that.
Yes, sir.
He ain't coming down because you can't afford it. All right. So what does that say to us as business owners and entrepreneurs? Then we got to meet where the people he can't pick up. Where y'all at? Find out what that number is.
Hello.
So you couldn't be up here. All right. Let's bring ours down here and soak them up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it, Doc. Hey, that's a good nugget, Doc. That's a good nugget, man. I'll tell you right there, Doc. But no, bro, it's crazy, dude. It's so crazy on literally. We were talking edit the pauses out too, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, baby. We'll probably have to pause that joke out.
No, it'll eat that up.
Okay. What were we talking about? How do we get to that point?
Which point?
Of the business point. Oh, hustling.
Hustling.
Oh, yeah.
Hustler.
But no, bro, one of the biggest things I could take away, that's what I wanted to tell you in this state. One of the biggest things I think that's where the hustler spirit has developed now. You know what I'm saying? Because of the inconveniences of life as far as trying to obtain certain jobs and apply for certain jobs. That now, because if we got to keep it real, society, dog, the way society is right now, dog, you need multiple incomes. I mean, you always needed multiple incomes, but never like before.
Never like before. And see, that OP is what our forefathers were unable to prepare us for.
Come on.
We as men need to make more money than they made when they were our age. That's crazy, Doc.
I'm telling you, Doc. And that's where the hustler side has come into now. I don't
It has to.
mind. It has to, dog. And I don't mind. I don't mind setting time aside to go make a few changes there. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm a lover of money, but gotta keep it real, Doc. We need money to live.
We need money, Doc.
We need money. Let's keep it a bean.
Cause bro, you ain't gotta love money, but guess what?
You need it.
If you want a woman, okay. Okay.
You want that roof to stay over their head, Doc?
Your good heart ain't enough.
Doc.
Okay.
If you don't work, you shall not what?
Eat, huh?
Come on, Doc. Let's keep the book what it is, Doc.
Okay.
Let's keep that the standard. I'm sorry.
Hello?
No, I'm not sorry. Doc, you gotta work.
You gotta work.
You gotta work. You can pray all you want to. Yes, pray.
All you want.
100%.
You know what I told him in Bible study the other day?
Yeah.
I said, y'all want to know what people in like the money game and the business realm understand that, and they might not even serve God. I said, you want to know the difference between them and us? I said, what they do is they trust and understand the principles. We don't practice the principles, but the people in the money game who don't even believe God, they get up every day at 4:30. They work out every day. They practice money. They talk about money. Hang around people with money.
Oh, my goodness.
They hang around educated people. They learn about debt. They learn how to use debt to their advantage. And they read books. I said, the people in the world are passive. That they don't even believe God.
Don't believe God. Come on.
I said,
please
they
say that
don't
again.
believe. I said, the people in the world are passing us.
Yes, sir.
That don't even believe God.
Come on.
Why? Because they practice and believe in his principles. We spend so much time crying and asking God for stuff when we don't even practice the principles.
Put the principles into perspective, Doc.
And then I close with this. I close with this example. I said, now it was about 30 people there. I said, let's say all of us went to the gym on day one. And I said, you wake up the next day and you look at yourself and you say, well, I don't have a six pack. I went to the gym. Yes, but you only went one day. I said, now here's what the gym rats know that y'all won't understand. The gym rats know it is a process. I can't just come to the gym and work out one day. I have to be faithful for a week, for 6 months, for a year, for 5 years. Then I can start to see a change. I said, you want to know something else, church?
This is good, dog. This is good, Q.
I said, the gym rats also understand this. It's not just my work inside the gym that makes a difference. It's my work outside the gym to make a difference. They're not eating pork chop. They're not eating fried food. They're not eating collard greens. They're not eating chitlins.
That's good, Doc.
I said, we're not practicing the principles.
The principles, Doc.
But we want the results of the principles, but we don't want to practice the principles.
Doc, that's good, Q.
And the people in the world who are just practicing the principles and not serving are getting more than we get.
Getting ahead, man. Getting ahead. Like you just said, we'll pray one night, but then the next morning we don't do no work.
And or if we pray that one night and the next day it don't show up, then I prayed. Why he ain't asked me? I prayed for it. Man, you talking, Doc.
Doc, this is good. Faith without works is dead. You got to put
It's
that action.
dead.
It's dead. You got to put the action behind it. You have
It's
to
dead.
put the action behind it. You have to get, I'm going to say it, you have
Bro,
to get out of that
OP,
lazy spirit.
you want to know how powerful the action is?
Mm.
The action and the work is so powerful that you don't even have to believe in God for it to work.
Yeah. Yeah. Just do the work.
Just do the work.
Just do the work.
Now, the Bible speaks about what's going to happen to people who don't believe in the end, but that
100%.
they're going to get there. We're talking about right now. People who don't even have faith and just putting in the work, they're achieving, they're striving, they're getting things done. Whereas the faith believers who are supposed to know better, all we have is faith. And we're just saying, we're just sitting around with faith.
Sitting
just
around
sitting.
with faith.
It'll show up. It'll happen. It's coming. No, it's not.
I'm praying somebody understand. Y'all, I'm praying y'all getting this right now, dog.
Because y'all not putting in the work.
You're not putting in the work, man.
You got faith.
You got faith the size of the mustard seed. But you ain't
got no work.
You not digging up that ground, dog. You have the mustard seed in your hand. Are you gonna take that shovel right there and put it in the dirt and start digging?
And then water it, and then water it.
Come on. A repetitive cycle too.
All right, for instance,
a repetitive thing.
A repetitive. All right, repetitive. I have chickens. OP.
Okay.
We have foxes in our area. There is never a day where I can assume that the enemy fox is not watching my chickens. Never a day. If I slip up and assume, oh, Mr. Fox, he ain't watching today, I'm the fool. That enemy is walking around like a roaring lion, seeking whom he just. That fox, when you think he ain't watching, he's watching.
He watching.
So you have to. It's a repetitive watch over.
Come on.
So if I have to do my chickens like that, how much more of my business is I have to constantly watch over?
Constantly got to put them seeds down. Constantly got to watch. Constantly got to plow that dirt. Come on, Doc. You talking, Reverend? You talking?
Yep.
That's real, bro.
Yep. I can't get mad. I ask God for the blessing of chickens. I can't get mad when my job entails me beating off the fox. That's what comes with having chickens.
Hello. Come with it.
So if you're praying for the business to be successful, well, there are some things that comes with a successful business you don't want to have to deal with, but things just come with that.
Comes with it. It comes with it. I'm telling you right now, you can't be fearful of it either. I don't want we ain't gonna go too far into that, but you can't be fearful of it, man.
No.
This is
and
good,
the biggest message I want to get out is don't let people who don't believe outwork you. Don't let that happen.
Yeah, that's good.
So to encourage you with the master's degree, keep on plugging.
Gotta keep
because
on.
It's like Rocky. It's like Rocky. Or let's say it this way: embrace the no.
Yes, sir.
If somebody tell you no, the next thing you should tell them is thank you, because your no is getting me one step closer to my yes.
One step closer to that yes. I just thought about IQ. I just thought about it today.
Learn to embrace the
yes,
no.
Lord. Yep.
I want to hear as many no's as I pop. Bring it on. Tell me no. Tell me. I'm looking to get a no. I'm going to just get on your nerves. Tell me no.
Tell me no.
I'm one more no closer to my yes.
Closer to my yes, dog. Closer to my yes. It's just staying faithful. Bro.
Because God's word has assured you ain't going to always hear no. But when you hear the yes, oh, okay. Remember we was talking about homegirl earlier?
Yeah.
Q. Embrace that no.
Embrace that no, Doc.
So that when God send you the yes, hello.
My God, that's good. Yep.
The ones who said no won't have any excuse or claim to your yes.
Hello. Gotta embrace it. You gotta embrace it, Doc. Keep on getting up. Hey, I literally when he was talking about that for the viewers who don't know who was you watch WWE, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, like, hey, bro, literally when he was talking, all I thought about is the Undertaker, how they would knock Undertaker down on his black. But you turn your back for just 1 second, that dude gonna sit up.
Facts.
Hey, that dude sitting
Facts.
straight up, bro. I'm telling you, that
Facts.
was the funny, bro. I just thought about that when you were saying that, Doc. You got to keep
They
on
thought
getting
they
up, Doc.
they
Hey,
thought
and it's
they
funny, even when they put him in the casket, you
yes,
thought the
even
match was
when.
over. Doc.
Yes. Man, that's facts right there.
I'm still gonna bust out of this thing, Doc.
That's fact.
You know what I mean? So, nah, bro, I appreciate that encouragement, bro. This has been real, dog. This has been a true
Yeah.
episode, man. Listen, y'all. I really hope and pray that y'all understand, where we are coming from, man, because it's not easy. It never gets easy, especially in perilous times that we're living in. It's hard. It's beyond extreme hard right now. But like we said, the every no that you get, you're closer to that yes. That's all that means. That's all that means. And
All I mean.
embrace the no, and embrace those times that you hear it, and continue to be a good steward of where you are currently. Learn how to perfect yourself in your current situation. That's what I'm learning to do right now. Literally sharpen my tools, sharpen my speech, bro. Trying to work on my vocabulary presence, when it comes to talking to people, of high excellence. Like literally, I'm around people, doctors, lawyers, because I work at the
Yes.
gym. So, I mean, everybody from all over you could think of is there that I'm trying to network with and talk to. So it's,
Well, so
just try. Keep going.
so
Yeah.
God so you in the perfect spot.
In a perfect spot. In a perfect spot. And that's what literally God has showed me. He's like, nah, just be content where you are right now, and just weather the storm. Be grateful for it. Cause we're people lovers. And that's one of the beautiful things I love about my job is I'm able to talk to people and communicate with them on a constant basis, daily
Mm-hmm.
basis.
Mm-hmm.
I've literally become, at the gym I'm at, there's a lot of elderly people there, but I'm like their son, which is sweet. I talk to them. Of course I address them as yes sir, no ma'am, all of that. But I'm able to talk to them. I be calling mom, mama, how you doing, mama? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? And they call me
Yeah.
son. That's a beautiful thing about it. Just building a pure connection, a pure relationship. So back to what we said, just being a good steward. Just being a good steward, and what God has entrusted you with. And I definitely believe where I'm at right now, God has showed himself through me to others, because people will come in having a bad day, an awful day, you know what I'm saying? But somehow,
Yeah.
some way, God has just turned their day around by just having a conversation with me, which
Right.
is beautiful. So
Yep.
I'm learning to just weather it, man, and just be
Yep.
content with it right now. Even though it's
Yep.
hard, even though like we said, we want to hit that home run. We want to hit
Of
that
course.
home run out of the park, Doc.
Of
We want to hit a
course.
grand slam, Doc, not just into the audience. We want to get that thing out the stadium. But
Yep.
it takes a little bit. It takes a little bit. It takes a little bit of time. It takes a lot of patience.
Yep.
So a lot
It
of
does.
endurance. So
It does.
the race is not given
Nope.
to the swift nor the strong, Doc,
Nope.
but the ones that endure to the end. So we're going to endure this thing, bro. So I appreciate you,
Yes.
dog. That's real love, man. I
Yes.
appreciate you. You
Real
already know I
talk.
love you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love you too, bro. You know what it is. And listen, chat, family, subscribers, friends, listen, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Late Shift Podcast and everything in the purity that we had to bring to you all
Yes,
on
sir.
this evening. Listen, if you haven't already, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell notification
Gotta do
so
it.
that you can stay up to date on
Yes,
all the content from us here at the Late Shift
Late shift, baby.
Podcast, baby. Listen, until we see you again, we hope this has been great for you on your ride home from work. We love you.
Love you so much.
We pray for you. We hope you have a great day at work tomorrow. Until we see you again, peace.
Peace.